Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for March 14th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This particular pair had a huge range at the open or at the close of today's session. It jettisoned down over 100 pips, pulled back, moved even higher after that, and then closed pretty much at even, a little bit down. It looks like it's off to a move to the upside, at least at the beginning of this new session. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 82.82, possibly as low as 80.22. Look for some resistance around 82.50 and look for some support around 80.50. Now looking at the Euro USD pair, this pair gapped up yesterday at the open, came down, came within a pip of retracing to the previous Friday's close and closed higher. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 141.14, possibly as low as 138.28. Look for some resistance around 140.35 and look for some support around 139.3900. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair moved higher, closed higher. This pair we're looking for it to potentially go as high as 163.32. Possibly as low as 159.53. Look for some resistance around 162.50 and look for some support around 59.95. Now the US Swiss, this pair gapped down at the open. It did retrace, closed down. We are looking for this pair to continue moving sideways, potentially going as high as 0.9368. Possibly as low as 0.9141. Look for some resistance around 0.9315 and look for some support around 0.9225. Now as far as news analysis go, we have the euro releasing the German, the euro has the German survey, ZEW survey, economic sentiment for March being released. Consensus on that is that it's moved higher from 15.7 to 16.0. Now we also have the Fed releasing their FOMC announcement, their rate decision for the US dollar at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Consensus on that is that they're going to hold rates at 0.25%. Now what am I looking for during this next session from a trading standpoint? If you go to the pound US dollar pair, well, first let me give you a caveat. With the FOMC announcement coming, typically there is very light volume, so keep that in mind when trading prior to the news announcement. We'll most likely see a little bit lighter volume than what is normal. Now we have an area here of resistance twice and then support here, another area of support. So this swing trade setup that has been formed over the past three bars, past three sessions, if we get a break to the upside, could grab a very quick little few pips here of about 20 pips. Overall, from the open, this would be roughly about a 40 pip move. Not very much considering the range on this particular pair. Now the second area you would want to look at would be around the 162.47 mark for a potential exit. Go 20 pips into profit. You could exit completely, or you could go to break even and then see if it'll run up another 50 or another 30 pips or so up to the 1.6247 mark. But this is what I'm looking at. I do believe we will zip through this area very, very quickly, and most likely we'll come into this range. How far up, I'm not sure. Most likely we'll go in with two legs here. One exit here, move to break even, and see if it'll come on up to this point and then exit. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.